Good morning. Today is Saturday, and today we celebrate the memorial of the Immaculate Heart of the Blessed Virgin Mary. A reading from the Gospel of Luke. Each year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the feast of Passover, and when he was 12 years old, they went up according to the festival custom. After they had completed its days, as they were returning, the boy Jesus remained behind in Jerusalem, but his parents did not know it. Thinking that he was in the caravan, they journeyed for a day and looked for him among their relatives and acquaintances. But not finding him, they returned to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all who heard him were astounded at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. And his mother said to him, "Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been looking for you with great anxiety." And he said to them, "Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my father's house?" But they did not understand what he said to them. He went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. And his mother kept all these things in her heart. The Gospel of the Lord. Well, certainly in the Gospel today, we can see that even the Holy Family had its trying times. I think that's very human, and it's very much like our own families. But Jesus knew that he had to be in his Father's house. That's one thing. But also, he was a child, and Mary and Joseph were worried about him. He was basically lost. And when they found him, it says they were astonished. Now, I don't know how I would react if that was my children. But anyways, if it was my child, and how I would react to that. But I think that's a nice way of saying they were probably very upset, and rightfully so. But ultimately, in the end, it says that he went with them to Nazareth and was obedient to them. And his mother kept all these things in her heart. First of all, today as we celebrate this feast of the Blessed Mother, we also celebrate her Immaculate Heart. Certainly her heart that must have been filled with great joy, but also her heart that was filled with great sorrow. But we honor her this day. But also, I think, let it be a reminder to us who are parents, that there will be times in our lives as parents that children might do something that upsets us or throws us off. Keep going. Keep loving your children. Keep calling them to obedience and to respect for you as their parents. And continue to grow in the Lord. That's ultimately what we must do, to continue to grow in the Lord. Jesus knew that he had to be in his Father's house, but ultimately he was also a son to Joseph and Mary, and he had to be obedient to them. Let us be loving parents. Let us be kind parents. Let us be responsible parents. Let us call our children to growth in the Lord by the lives that we live.